Welcome back, friends. So tire pressure monitoring systems, they're at the top of many RVers' wish lists, and who can argue that literally where the rubber meets the road as far as safety is concerned is an important area to monitor. So our friends over at innovationtire.com has sent me a 6-transmitter tire pressure monitoring system from TireMinder. Now, if you go to a lot of Facebook pages, a lot of forums, and you ask the question, hey, who makes the best tire pressure monitoring system? TireMinder is mentioned over and over and over again, so it would be easy to argue that they're the best, okay? What we're going to do today is we're going to unbox this one, and then innovationtire.com is going to give you one exactly like this. This is the TMPS i10-6, so you get 6 transmitters. I'll tell you why 6 is important here in just a minute. If you don't win, okay, we're going to run this in the next week or so. If you don't win this contest, hang around. We've got a promo code for you that's going to save you $40 off of these systems, okay? That's a significant value there, okay? So promo code at the end, how to win at the end, but first, let's unbox it and install it. Okay, friends, let's talk about what we've got in the kit. So I have unboxed this. I had to charge the actual monitor up last night. It asked you to charge it for 12 hours, so it is fully charged right now. Getting ready to install. You got your suction cup, which obviously will go on your windshield to hold the monitor. Always appreciate a good suction cup. Your wall charger just plugs into any USB. Your booster, so we're going to hook this right to our battery. It's going to be super simple. You got 2 clips right there. It's going to hook right to the battery, and we'll put it in an inconspicuous area. You got your 12-volt charger for your car right here. USB, that can come in handy with other stuff too. And then you got to appreciate some good old zip ties. Now, let's look into the transmitters. Here's some instructions. Obviously, we'll go through some of that. They've won some awards. Batteries. Thank you, TireMinder and innovationtire.com. They're giving us 2 batteries, so not only are they giving us a battery to start off, but they're giving us a replacement battery for each transmitter. So you got to appreciate that. They didn't have to do that, but I'm certainly glad they did. And here are the transmitters themselves. Good looking little units there. Let me see if I can get it to focus. There you go. And yeah, so what we'll do is we'll put these on, and then we'll actually have little locks. It comes with locks so people can't steal them, or at least it makes it more difficult to steal them. You unscrew this part here, and the battery will go in there. And yeah, we'll have to learn it. They call learning the transmitters. And then we'll be good to go. Get a little sticker. Nice little thick sticker, by the way. All right, let's get going installing this thing. Okay, the very first thing they tell you to do is to install the booster. It's in big bold print in the instructions. So that's what we're going to do. I had to cut the a little zip tie there holding all that line together. And then we'll just open our battery box up. And it doesn't get much simpler than this, guys. I'm going to clip there to our negative and click there to our positive, and I've got power, as you can see there. Should be good to go. Get it on in there a little better. There we go. Now I'm going to stuff the rest of this here in the battery box. Oh, of course I would drop it. I'm actually going to install it over here on one of these cross members. So let me flip you around so you can see that. Okay, I've got it. You just saw me hook it up. Let's try to hide some of these. I'm just going to install it right here on this cross member with the provided zip ties. All right. Let me get it all buttoned up and cleaned up, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, here we are, all buttoned up on this cross member. Let's head on to the next step. Okay, real simple. The next step, we're going to unscrew this top part here and insert the battery, positive side up, There we go. We're going to do that in each of the transmitters. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see that, but it's important to see one of them. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is program which transmitters go where. So right now I'm at my passenger front. So what to do that, we got to press these two buttons down. Once you do that, an L will pop up in the middle of the screen here. It's kind of hard to see, but it's all in the instructions, okay? So I'm going to toggle over to my passenger front, and I'm going to unscrew this. Let me get that out of the way. Right now my passenger front has two dotted lines that are flashing. Now I am going to put my locks on. They provided them, so why not put them on? Alright, let me get two hands here. I'm going to take this hex nut all the way down to the bottom, and then I'm going to install the monitor here. Alright, you heard that beep? Okay, and then we're going to back that nut out and tighten it down. Alright, so that is supposed to lock that thing in there. I hope it does. Right now it's reading 4 bars. I don't think that's terribly important. I'm wanting PSI. So, but yeah, it's picking it up. It's working. I'm good with that. Okay, now let's go to the passenger rear. So I'm going to keep hitting these buttons until I get to that spot. Alright, passenger rear. And let's do all that again. And I've got both of these hooked up. As soon as PSI hit those transmitters, I got a beep from my monitor. I mean, it's almost instant. So that is a really, really good sign. I'm going to go to the other side, install over there. And then the reason it's so important to have 6 of these transmitters, we're going to put one on my spare of the trailer and one on the spare of the truck. Now obviously the truck has its own tire pressure monitoring system, being a late model truck, but I want one for the spare, because if the spare's flat, it does me no good. Same for the trailer. So that's the reason we got a 6 tire pressure monitoring system versus a 4, just for those spares. Okay guys, I've got all 6 of my tires rocking and rolling, including the spare here underneath the truck. Now I'm not going to put a lock on this one, just because if they want that thing that bad, trying to break into my truck to grab all of the materials needed, they can have it, okay? But yeah, I've got all 6 of my tires hooked up the way I want them. Now I'm going to hold these 2 top buttons down. Hope this works. And now I am monitoring. Alright, so now I'm monitoring. And yeah, I've got my temp here. They're all around 86, 87 degrees. Got my bars and my temp. So I think if I want to change from bars to PSI, all of that will be in the instructions. It's pretty easy going. I mean, the first time I read them, I was like, oh, this is a little complicated. But once you read them again, you're like, oh yeah, this is not that big deal at all. So yeah, I think this will be a invaluable asset to us, especially for safety as we travel around. Okay, I just went through and I set all of my PSIs to my desired PSI, and it's giving me a warning, this is why this thing is great, that my spare tire is a little bit low. So I like my spare tire to be around 65 pounds. It's at 52 pounds right now. So let's put some air in it and then we'll get it all buttoned up, and then stay tuned. Next clip will be how to win. Let's get to the fun part. So how do you win this thing? And don't forget, we have a promo code even if you don't win, so hang on for that. I read your posts. I read all of your comments on our videos, on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, and a lot of you do not have Facebook, okay? So if you don't have Facebook, CC me on the email that you send to your friends. So a lot of you have asked maybe to do an email share. That's fine with me. I'm all good with that. So CC me at the email address below. You'll see it right here, okay? If you need to pause it for a second, that's all well and good. Email that address, CC that address once you share it on email. Now, for those of you that do have Facebook, share the appropriate Facebook post, okay? It'll be on the Wondering Weekends Facebook page. We'll pin it to the top. It'll be very obvious which one to share. Share that post and you'll be entered to win. As always, make sure your privacy settings are to the point where we can see that you shared. I think the last time we did one of these, we have nearly 200 shares, but we can only see about 100 of those. So make sure you have your privacy settings set correctly. Share it on Facebook, you'll be entered to win, or CC me when you share it through email. All right, now, here's some more good news. If you don't win, innovationtire.com is giving you a promo code, one word, Wondering Weekends. So Wondering Weekends, one word. Use that promo code at checkout. I will link Innovation Tire below, and you will get $40 off this particular tire pressure monitoring system. Okay, that is an incredible value, or you're not going to find that anywhere else, and I'm thrilled to be able to offer that to you guys. Okay, so Wondering Weekends, one word, over at innovationtire.com. All of this will be linked in the description box below. You can go there and pick one of these up for a $40 discount. All right, so I hope this was useful. Please share this if you got any RV buddies, any trailer buddies, any of you guys that pull trailers. These aren't just for RVs, okay? This is for anything out there, even cars that don't have them currently. It would be nice to know what your tire pressures are. Cars, trucks, you know, if you have an older car or a truck, or a very base model car or truck, these could be invaluable. All right, so get out there, share, go use the promo code if you want to. I hope this was useful. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. We've gained a lot of subscribers lately, and it's sincerely appreciated. See ya.